The man that was arrested for anime images back in August of 2025, allegedly for this image that was found on his phone when he was trying to make his way to a New York Comic Con event, had all charges against him completely dropped thanks to the Director of Public Prosecutions, or the DPP, not appearing in court 2 times in a row, which caused the judge to completely dismiss the case and do an application for strikeout to allow the individual who had all these charges against him to be completely removed and allow his name to finally no longer be smeared and rubbed in the mud. And so this is a good conclusion to a story, to be honest, that should not have happened to begin with. And it's legitimately just sad how this individual right here, despite obviously the charges and everything against him being completely dropped, his life is still effectively ruined. His name, his face, his image on media, on video, on the internet, in news articles has been permanently tarnished and ran in the mud, and the untold amount of damage that's probably been done within his community, but also with his family, has probably caused him to lose a lot of different friendships and family members that probably never want to associate with him ever again, thanks to the entire situation. And it's just really sad that an individual like this that was just having anime images on his phone like this was being labeled as some of the most vicious or vile criminals in the world. He was literally being labeled as someone as a PDF, someone that was a harm to people around him, his society, his community, because of anime images. And it really just goes to show how the people within the government that, he was arrested at the Dublin airport in Ireland, how they're not able to, one, separate fiction from reality, but also they're using police resources and funds to focus on stuff that really is not harming anyone. It's just fictional content, it's not real, and there is bigger issues at work within these individual countries that, the police force and government could be focusing on. And it's crazy that all these police resources and stuff were, used and tied up in the system just to have it to where everything was thrown out and nothing really happened, because they realized, oh crap, this guy is actually innocent because there's really nothing on him. He just has anime images on his phone, which isn't necessarily a crime. But getting into the other issue that really started this whole ordeal, the reason why he even got arrested to begin with was thanks to apparently Homeland Security of the United States stopping him at the terminal in Dublin, in Ireland, stopping him at the airport and basically turning him over into the authorities within Dublin and then eventually the UK, and it caused to where he got arrested and these charges against him. But obviously, there's nothing that came about it. The man was let go because obviously they had nothing on him, and it was just over fictional content. And it just really makes me wonder why, the United States government, like the Homeland Security, Department of Homeland Security, was even involved in this situation to begin with. It's really just a big question mark I had when this entire story happened. But regardless of the situation, the man is now free. The man has everything completely removed from his record, but the damage that has been done to his image will follow him probably for the rest of his life, which is just depressing. It's actually really depressing. But once again, I want to prove that, there is just so many crazy people in this world now that are not able to separate fiction from reality. And it's crazy because this digital character, these pixels can't thank you. They're not real. They can't speak to you. They don't have any thoughts or emotions. They don't have a soul or anything like that. They are not real. And the fact that someone had his entire life ruined thanks to an anime character or a character from a gacha game like Brown Dust is absolutely wild to me. I'll leave it at that, though. I just wanted to do a brief update on this because obviously this is a good conclusion to a story, despite obviously the damage that's probably going to be left behind. But yeah, you all have a fantastic day or night wherever you live. Be safe, stay healthy. Chibi out.